A Rochester man who shot and killed his son on accident in the Old Forge Motel. So this is a man who is an armed police officer. And he was in his hotel room late at night. He's 59 years old. His name's Michael Leach. He was in his hotel room late at night. He actually called 911 in Wyoming County at 12:51 a.m. to tell him that he had just shot someone who he thought was an intruder. And it turned out to be his son, Matthew, who was 37 years old.
Now, look, this is the argument I make in favor of gun control all the time. You think you're going to protect yourself against an intruder? No, you're far, far more likely to shoot someone in your family, okay? Then, second of all, it's a famous argument that I've had on the show with JR and Wes Clark. They believe, you know, in shooting first, finding out who's there second. Now, I'm putting words in your mouth, JR, and maybe I'm being unfair to you. But did we not have that debate where I said, don't shoot the guy in your house, you don't know who it is, it's likely to be your aunt?
You said that, and I said, yeah, I don't go to shooting, I go to beating somebody's face in. So like,
so you would have just like massively assaulted your son.
But the thing is,
well, it's a little better.
I know what, you know, you generally know who's going to be around. If you don't, then I'm speaking personally. I know who's going to be in my house and who isn't. I know who has access to my house and who doesn't. And that's why I don't have guns, because you can make a mistake. And that's why I tell friends, hey, don't surprise me and don't do tricks where you think you need to act like we're in a situation where you're assaulting, because I'm not going to stop until you really convince me that you're not the person that's trying to kill me, because I will continue to.
And I think what you just said there is so important. You said that's why I don't have guns, because you can't make a mistake. Right. You know, one shot and it's over. And that's the real issue here. And obviously, I mean, this is an armed police officer. He's supposed to have a gun. Right.
Now, and he's supposed to be an expert in handling it, etc. So it's like some people say, oh, that guy was a clown. No, this guy knows how to handle a gun.
Yeah.
It's just that when you shoot people without seeing who they are, sometimes they turn out to be your son.
Yeah, he thought it was an intruder. Right. I mean, I don't know where blame should fall. I don't know if we're really trying to have that kind of a conversation. Obviously, this early in the game, with the amount of knowledge that we have, I am feeling kind of sorry for this guy.
No. Don't get me wrong. Look, I feel tremendously sorry for the guy. I mean, if you shot your own son, you'd be sick to your stomach. It's horrible, it's tragic, and I feel terrible for him. But I'm telling you, this is what happens if you have guns in the house. On average, we've done the facts on it before, we've shown you the numbers, you're far more likely to kill someone in your own family by accident than you are, and let alone if you get angry and there's domestic violence, etc., than you are to kill an intruder. And at least JR is only going to break your jaw. And Wes Clark was, when we had that debate, said he was going to use a machete. So you're going to be losing a limb, okay? But hopefully they'll be able to stop the bleeding before you go to the hospital.